Hi guys, it's me. Good morning. No, good afternoon. It's Tuesday. It's my day off. I'm in the garage. I'm out to work on a dresser, which is my happy place. I'm like a complete bum because I'm just sanding and painting and I don't really care. Nobody's gonna see me. And actually at the boutique, I don't know if I look that much better, but I will start making effort, I swear to God. But the artist in me is just like, and I'm 56 and COVID stopped wearing makeup. I don't know if you guys can relate. And now it's like, oh man. Anyway, so I'm going to turn this around for a sec. Let's have a look. Okay, so this is my happy place. I have painted this dresser a soft gray. I think it's the Paris Grey, the Annie Sloan. I'll double check after. Yeah, so I've given it 3 coats and I've done a light sanding, but I'm not as thrilled with the light sanding. I really like to use a rougher sandpaper. So this is my new piece, and it's actually going to be going not in my boutique, but I have a booth in the Hamilton Antique Mall as well. I've had that for, I don't know, maybe a year, not even. Yeah, probably not a year. I don't know. I have a horrible memory. So anyway, it's booth 31E. It's on the 3rd floor. When you go up the stairs, you go take a right to the end and then a left, and then I'm about halfway down. Mine has wallpaper, surprise. So I'm the only one with wallpaper. So if you see a wallpaper, white with black flowers, kind of modern wallpaper, it's really cool. That's my booth, and it's probably a disaster because I've been so crazy busy with this boutique, getting this up and going, and then 2 weeks later flipping it for Christmas. Isn't that cute? Look at the drawers. And then Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and planning and running events. So whoo-wee, I've been working like million-hour days. Anyway, so I'm happy and excited. This I wanted to get done, God, probably a month ago. I've had a gap in my booth there where a dresser sold for quite a while. I've been feeling horribly guilty, but I can only do what I can do, and I'm one person. So I tell myself, be gentle with myself. And things happen. It'll happen when it happens. Life will go on. The world will not come to an end because I don't have a dresser in my boutique, so I can still sleep at night. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to use this palm sander. This is my happy place. This is my favorite part of the whole project, where I get to distress the dresser to make it look authentically aged. I love that. I love things that are authentically aged, or in my case, look like they're authentically aged. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to do my work, and I'll show you the results after. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Bye. Alrighty, so I just did the sanding. I was using the rougher sandpaper. This is a 60, so much better. Look at the difference. Look at the results. I haven't cleaned it yet, so it's got all the sand dust on it. But now, like, I just love that. I love that. I love how it looks naturally distressed. There's a lot more detail and impact from the rougher sandpaper, as you can see. Chalk painting is so much fun. I find it very therapeutic. I don't get to it as much as I'd like now because I got a few hats I'm wearing, but I'll get back into it more as we go along here. And every time a piece sells at my boutique or my antique mall, Hamilton Antique Mall on Ottawa Street, then what do? Beth pulls out her paints, finds a new antique somewhere, picks it up, finds something special, or I have a few pieces in storage and in my basement that are waiting to be painted too. So they'll be coming along. I have a bed. I have some chairs I'm working on, dining chairs. Anyway, new things will happen. But look at the difference now from the 60 and before. I'm not sure what I was using. I wasn't happy with it, whatever it was. It was probably like a 200. So way too fine to make that impact, right? So once, I'll show you when it's done. So now I got to clean it up, get all the dust, do a nice wet cloth wipe, and then wax it, and a couple coats of wax. So I'm hoping tomorrow to put it in my booth. So it's on Hamilton. It's the Hamilton Antique Mall, Ottawa Street, and the Fabric District. Booth 31E, top floor, 3rd floor. And look for the white and black modern flower wallpaper. There's a dining set in there. There's a beautiful armoire. I love it. So pretty. That I painted. And then there's lots of tableware, art, textiles, pillows, throws, fun stuff, crystal glassware, dishes, some fabulous dishes, all kinds of fun stuff. Yeah, I have, my decorating business was called Makeover before, so I do still have the Instagram. I'm not posting on it too much, but you can see pictures of the booth there. So it's make and then dash over should be the Instagram handle. Okay, all right, off I go. Bye for now. All right, so I've given this dresser a really nice wipe down, and you're really starting to see the richness come out. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera or not, but when you wipe it down, the wet really starts to show the color, and that's really what it's going to look like when I wax it too, because when you wax it, then the color just comes out so rich, and it stays permanent. Now there's something kind of weird going on here. I'm not sure what that is. There's a little weirdness in here, so I'm pretty particular. I mean, I'm all for distress, but I don't want it to look weird, so I'm going to go back with the sander and take over, do a little touch up there and see if I can get rid of that. And if I see anything I don't like, it's not too bad. Yeah, then I go back at it again and do a second or third sanding until I'm 100% happy with the results. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Alright guys, me again. So it's Beth from Una Bella Vita Boutique. I finished sanding and now I'm waxing. Yeah, it's gonna look good. It's gonna get good. Actually, I'm gonna go grab my brush, my wax brush, but I'll be right back and we'll keep on going. It's gonna look so nice when it's done. I like using just the clear wax, so it's obviously clear. You can't really tell it's there. However, that's just my bag. There's a brown wax, a white wax, and a black wax. So for people that have pieces that are ornate, like this or even more ornate, what happens is if you use a different color wax, it'll go into the grooves and really promote or profile those details. So every little nook and cranny here could be white, it could be brown, it could be black. So it just depends on what look you like. I have pamphlets and brochures at the boutique that'll give you some ideas of how that looks, and I also can pull up pictures on the internet and show you so that you can see, you know, the different effects you can create with the different waxes depending what look you're trying to achieve. Okay, thanks. See you soon. All right, guys, it's me. I'm back again. I'm done waxing. I'm just giving it a light, the dresser a light, sorry, it's hard to do two things at once. A light wipe over, I guess, for lack of a better word, just to make sure all of the excess wax is off. Yeah. So I'm really happy with the results. I love this distress. Like I said, it's totally my bag, my thing. Not for everyone, that's okay, it's for me. I had a cottage, or my family had a cottage in Turkey Point growing up in the 60s, 70s. For me, it was the 70s. And I have such nice memories there. We had antiques, we had rustic pieces of furniture. A lot of it was painted white. Yeah, and I guess I have a feel-good connection to that. So today's Tuesday. Tomorrow we'll take it into the booth. I'm going to put the handles on next and I can show you what that looks like. Isn't that cool? So the dresser that sold that was there was another antique dresser. I'd painted it a light blue. It looked really, really beautiful. Distressed it, of course. Had the original handles, looked fabulous. The staff and owner at the Hamilton Antique Mall, Lee, she told me that a movie production company bought it, which is so cool. I love that. But then I asked, what company, what show, what movie I want to watch? I want to see my piece of furniture on TV in a show or a movie, but they didn't know. So I was kind of bummed. I was like, you guys gotta be detectives, man. Find these things out for me. I need to know. I can't watch every show on the planet trying to find my dresser. So if you happen to see a light blue distressed dresser in something in the next year or so, let me know. And have a chat with these lovely people and see if they can find out more information. Because I think these filming companies, there's so many in Hamilton, they're constantly sourcing the Hamilton Antique Mall for furniture, dishware, art, decor, all kinds of things that will suit the show that they're filming. And I know, I don't know if they are now, but they were this last year filming the Muhammad Ali show. And they were on the hunt for 60s. 50s, 60s furniture and home decor. Yeah, which was kind of cool. I saw a lady post that they bought some old lawn chairs from her, like the old style, you know, the retro style. Yeah, so that if you watch Muhammad Ali and you see them sitting in a chair outside, think of this lovely Burlington lady that sold her chairs. Okay, all right, that's it, guys. I'm off. We'll see some results soon. Bye. Hey, it's me again. It's Beth from Una Bella Vita Boutique. I've just finished putting the drawers into my dresser and I put the handles on. Let's have a look. Tell me what you think. So they're all the original. So there's the knobs on the top. There's 2. And then these guys, there's 4. And they're all original. They all match, which I love. I'm so happy when I can find a beautiful piece and all the hardware's attached and it all matches and nothing's broken and everything works. Yeah, so comment below, let me know what you think. Tomorrow I'll go into the booth, so I'll take some pictures and videos of that, because once you see it, yeah, so the booth, not the boutique, I'm taking it to the Hamilton Antique Market. The booth's 31E. Once you see it out of a garage, in a beautiful place where it's well curated and it's in a vignette and it looks beautiful with everything surrounding. I've got some fabulous chairs, a gorgeous mirror, and I'll put some nice accessories on. It's going to just come to life. I'm really excited. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye. Have a good night.